to Hankinson High School for tonight's volleyball game between the Wyndmere and Lidgerwood Warbirds and the Hankinson Pirates. Now, please rise, remove your headwear, and place your right hand over your heart for the national anthem performed by Gracie Offner. Region 1's rules remind you that the use of foul or abusive language, insulting gestures, taunting or intimidation of any officials, coaches, athlete, or spectators during this contest is prohibited. Inappropriate conduct will be warned with a yellow card. Please remember the principles of good sportsmanship. Be a fan, not a fanatic. And now, let's meet the starting lineups. First for the visiting Warbirds. As junior, wearing number 1, Kiera Johnson. Sophomore, wearing number 6, Emerson Johnson. A junior, wearing number 7, Carolyn Pitts. A senior, wearing number 9, Lauren Oster. A senior, wearing number 13, Gracie Chisnick. A junior, wearing number 17, McKenna Fosford. And a senior, wearing number 18, Hannah Fowler. The Warbirds are coached by Tanner Carlson, Jessica Metcalf, and Kelly Hotek. And now for the home team on the scoreboard, the Hankinson Pirates. A junior, wearing number 1, Hannah Linden. A junior, wearing number 3, Estella Proctor. A junior, wearing number 4, Kylie Falk. A junior, wearing number 7, Riley Stebbins. A junior, wearing number 11, Marley Post. A junior, wearing number 15, Ashlyn Burke. And the junior, wearing number 22, Kirsten Lowen. The Pirates are coached by Tara Paulson and assisted by Greg Paulson. Tonight's officials for this game are Rick Hendrickson and Mariah Herding. Let's not forget First Community Credit Union, proud to support our local teams and sponsor popcorn at tonight's event. Be sure you support the concession and get yourself some free popcorn tonight. Thank you, First
Well, welcome volleyball fans. 4-4 Hankinson Pirates, 4-4 Wyndmere Lidgerwood Warbirds heading into final couple weeks of Region 1 action here. Big game for both teams. Talked to both coaches a little bit ahead of time and looking forward to it. Got a little help out here tonight again. Thanks, Mr. Setter, for coming to the ball game.
I did get back in time.
You got back.
Like I told you, if I would have got back in time, I would be right up here and helping you out, buddy.
Should be a good one. Last time these two teams went, they went 5 games. Wyndmere Lidgerwood won the first 2-0, and then Pirates came back. That was way back, if you want to say that, back on, 22nd of September. So we'll get into a couple of those stats. Both coaches getting me some stats for tonight. That's pretty awesome. Thanks to both of those. Get things going here underway. Region 1 action. Another game tonight. Central Cass and Kindred. Basically, that's fighting for that 2 spot here in Region 1 action with only a few region games left to go. Lauren Oster is going to start things off for the Warbirds, as senior. We'll get things underway here. Emerson Johnson with the set, gets it over to Carolyn Pitts, but nice dig there by Marley Post in the back row for the Pirates. Pitts from the backside, she goes cross court and gets the kill. Carolyn coming into tonight leading the Warbirds. Kills with 288 kills on the season. She had 26 the last time the Pirates and Warbirds met. And there's a 6-3 frame of Pitts in the middle with the block.
Yeah, she gets the first 2 points of the contest.
2-0 Warbirds with the early lead. Make that 3 as Lauren Oster gets things underway here for the Warbirds. Looking for a good match here tonight. Both teams pretty even. We'll see which team's going to come out, I believe, with a little bit more fire tonight. Going to come out on top, a little bit more cheering going on, having a little more fun on the court. And right now, that looks to be the Warbirds as they're sure taking advantage of a couple of Pirate miscues. It's Kylie Falk on the outside for the Pirates. Nice defense by the Warbirds. Back comes Ashlyn Furch in the middle for the Pirates.
Well, it looks like it hit the ceiling on that one. Sometimes when it hits the ceiling in these gymnasiums, it's kind of hard to play off of.
Yep. Kira Johnson, the junior, did a nice job back there, but couldn't quite save it. Hannah Lingen in to serve for the Pirates. Hannah the setter for the Pirates. And there's Pitts with another kill, her second of the ball game.
Yeah, she's having a pretty good ball game here so far from blocks and some nice.
Nice ball player.
Yep.
Watching her the last couple of years, and really has been on top of her game here this season, helping get the Warbirds to that 4-4 mark. 6-1 Warbirds with the lead. Cares for Cancer Dig Pink Night here in Hankinson.
Looks like a whip was called on Furch.
Again, that defense of Pitts up front.
Seems to me, whenever we put her in the court, she's doing pretty good.
Kira Johnson, the libero, back serving. And there's Pitts at the net, but she's going to get called for in the net. So break there for the Pirates. Kylie Falk back to serve.
As Kylie elects to do that little bit of a jump serve.
It's a hard-hitting Riley Steffens from the outside. Going to be blocked up front, though, by Pitts.
Looks like Tara Paulson wants to talk things over here.
And thanks, everybody, for tuning in here tonight on Dig Pink Night here in Hankinson. Throw some sponsors up on the screen there for you. take a look. Sponsoring some free popcorn here tonight. And, of course, there's some ice cream, free will donations. Got a little video we'll play here for you a little bit later. If you're not at the ball game or watching this later, want to help out in the Cares for Cancer, why go ahead and check them out online, caresforcancerinc.org. And you can donate there online. Great organization, raises money all year long, not just for cancer, but really anybody with medical issues. 10 $500 scholarships or grants every month they give, and they just received a huge grant where they're going to be able to give another 10, so 20 $500 grants for the next 6 months. Each month, I should say. Get that out. Carolyn Pitts back to serve. Nice serve by Carolyn. 8-2 Warbirds with the early lead. And the Pirates come up a little bit short on that kill attempt. Elise Elliott going to check into the ball game. Carolyn also one of the leading defenders on the Warbird team. 275 digs coming into tonight. So not only front row, but playing well in the back row too for Coach Carlson and the Warbirds.
Hey, well, Mike, that was a nice serve there by Elise Elliott there. She looks like she's just coming back. Looking at they got a little bit deeper bench tonight, though. From the last game we did up here.
Yeah, they've been, Pirates have been a little bit sick. Got flu bug kind of going through, a little bronchitis, a little strep throat for everybody, and hopefully we'll get back, everybody back and healthy for come tournament time here. 10-3 Warbirds with the lead. There's Post in the front row. Tipped by the Warbirds. There's the point for the hard-hitting right-hander, Riley Steffens for the Pirates.
Well, the Pirates just have to build off that now.
Marley Post back to serve. Going to be a little bit long. Not a mistake you see a lot of times out of the Pirates. 90% coming into the season, or coming into tonight as a team. McKenna Vosberg back to serve. Someone you kind of know a little bit about there, setter.
Yep, she's turned herself into be a pretty nice young athlete.
Seen Grandma come into the ball game here just before the game got started.
And you can't forget her younger sisters either, Chloe and Callie.
No, sure can't. 11-4, Warbirds with the early lead. Game number one here, but a little bit of a miscue by the Warbirds. Gets the Pirates back on track. And Riley Steffens, the junior, back to serve. You say that 8 out of 9 times for these Pirates, you're going to be right in the age. Whole pile of load, 8 juniors and 1 freshman for the Pirates. A little bit more of a mix for the Warbirds. Although the Warbirds do come back with all of their starters, the top 6 rotation are all back. So Coach Carlson has been pretty pleased with the communication going on with the team so far. In the middle, Kaczynski's going to have it blocked by Kylie Falk, and point's going to go over to the Pirates. The break for the Pirates here with a chance. A little bit of miscommunication there between Prochnow and Falk. Prochnow in the middle, goes cross court. She's going to get the point. Nice job there by Estelle Prochnow. 5'7" middle hitter, having a nice season for Coach Paulson.
Yeah, she couldn't place it any better than that back row for that point.
147 kills, second on the team for the Pirates. But another service error on the Pirates. Gracie Kaczynski back serving. 12-7 lead for the Warbirds. And Pitts is back in the front row on the rotation. And there she is on her defense. Going to get the block against Lingen, who was trying to slip that one over. 6-point lead now for the Warbirds. Only one other game going on in Region 1 tonight. Of course, that's the big matchup up in Castleton as they play host to the Kindred Vikings. Central Cass 7-1, Kindred 6-2 in the region. And Falk is going to get the kill. Back to a 6-point lead now with Prochnow back to serve. 91% for Estelle. 23 aces coming into tonight. There's Pitts from the outside, just a little bit long. Break there for the Pirates. And the ace for Prochnow. Cuts that lead down to 4, 14-10.
Lady Pirates trying to keep themselves in this contest here in this first set. Start off a little bit slow here. Get things going here.
Falk tries to get it up and over Pitts, but she gets the timing down, gets the block, gonna get the point. 15-10 now. We're back to Lauren Oster, the senior, back to serve. There's Furch in the middle, and she's going to miss wide. Back to a 6-point lead now. 16-10 Warbirds. Game number 1 here from Hankinson. Nice crowd here tonight by both teams. Pirate fans all dressed up in their pink.
In for a point off a set, Mike, huh? It kind of amazes me how they get those in there 4 points off of sets.
Sometimes it's better to be lucky than good.
Must be lucky to be a Vikings fan nowadays, huh? The way they've been winning lately. Making games interesting down the stretch. Maybe this is the way that this game will go tonight. You never know.
You never know. 17-11. Warbirds going to get called for the lift. Point over to the Pirates. Kylie Falk back to serve. Off the hands of Post. Back over to the Warbirds. Been maintaining that 5-6 point lead pretty much the whole way through here. Pitts back to serve. Kaczynski and Vosberg in the front row along with Sutter Johnson. And there's Vosberg just a little bit short on that one. Point's going to go over to the Pirates. 18-13. Ashlyn Furch coming into your picture there. Never know where to set that camera these days.
So the Lady Pirates trail by 4 with Furch on the serve.
Nice effort there by Pirates. But point's going to go over to the Warbirds, 19-14. Johnson back to serve. She's going to get the ace. 20-14 now. Back come the Pirates as Prochnow gets it up and over with the left hand. Gets another chance at it, but she sends that one just a little bit long. Point for the Warbirds. 21-14 now. Again, these two teams went 5 sets here a couple, 3 weeks ago. As Lowen makes the diving attempt but can't get the fingers on it.
They always say, Mike, it always makes a difference when you're playing at home in front of your home crowd, but these two teams' fans travel really, really well.
Well, and that's what Coach Paulson talked about in the first time these guys met. The fans really got into it the second game for the Pirates, the third game, and that's what turned things around. They came back and won 3 in a row to finish out the night, but all close matches. Marley Post back to serve. Here's Vosberg from the backside. She's going to get the kill. Just out of the outstretched arms of Lowen. Libero for the Pirates. 8-point lead here now for the Warbirds as Vosberg back to serve. Right on the line, gonna get the ace. 24-15, game point here for the Warbirds. That one's gonna be just a little bit long. Back to an 8-point lead here. Pirates need to run off about 10 in a row here to get back into it.
And it's doable.
It's doable. Seen it done. There's Prochnow from the backside. But great hustle by the Warbirds.
Yeah, and that play right there by Estella there, those are tough plays when you're right in front of the net.
Yep, and Jurdy for the Warbirds took advantage of it, got the point. We'll take a short break and we'll be back. Coach Loll Sports. In 2022, it is estimated that over 287,000 women will be diagnosed with some form of breast cancer. Since 2012, the Hankinson Pirates girls volleyball team has teamed up with Cares for Cancer to help bring awareness and raise needed money to help support area patients with their Dig Pink Awareness Night. I recently had the chance to sit down with the Pirates and ask them about their Dig Pink Night.
Dig Pink, what is it? What does it mean?
It's awareness for breast cancer.
Okay. What's your favorite part of the night?
Ice cream. I think just getting to like show our support. Yeah.
Okay.
Going out.
Does Coach let you have ice cream before the game?
After.
You get it after the game. Ever try to sneak some in before the game?
Yeah.
Okay, so a little bit more serious question. Have any of you personally, whether it's your immediate family, whether it's grandpa, grandma, aunts, uncles, been affected by cancer or breast cancer? It's something that touches most people, right, in their lifetime.
I asked the girls about seeing all the fans dressed in pink.
It's cool to see everyone there. It's like cool to look and see just pink.
Do you use it as a motivator at all?
Yeah, I think a lot of the girls and their families have been affected by cancer in some shape or form, whether it's an immediate family member or an extended relative or a family friend that they know. And so always working hard and knowing what those people go through and using that as kind of a motivator for us.
Do you do anything different to get the girls ready for that night?
So yeah, there's going to be a lot of fans there. It's an exciting night. The girls are always excited to play that night. But it is a region game, and it's a point that we need to go after. And so we do kind of have to just focus on the game. Even though all that's going on in the background, we do have to bring our focus back to the match.
Do you guys know where the money goes?
Cares for Cancer.
Cares for Cancer is a Hankinson-based organization that raises money throughout the year to aid individuals in the surrounding area. Cares for Cancer strives to make a difference in people's lives when it comes to aiding in personal expenses for medical purposes.
the big thing for you guys?
Oh yeah.
I mean, to be able to see, high schoolers getting involved.
Well, it's nice to get the high school kids involved. I mean, they enjoy it. It's something different for them.
Yeah.
I mean, we enjoy it.
Yeah, and you too.
Goosebumps. Yeah. Humbling,
Yeah.
I guess you could say.
Basically, we have sponsors. We have businesses and actually some families that have sponsored us this year, which is super cool. This is our biggest sponsorship we've ever had, and I think that has a lot to do with the game that we're playing, and the community that we're playing. We want to get that out there too, that we help those people too. It isn't just cancer. I mean, that's where we started because that does impact a huge part of our region is cancer. Like you said, cancer's touched everybody, so that's where we started. But I mean, we help anybody that.
Yeah, we're back at it. Sorry about cutting the video off there, but you want to check it out, and check it out on Coach Loll Sports YouTube channel, which you're on here. I got the video up there, been on Facebook a little bit, so check that out. Thanks huge to Tara Steffens and Jamie Crump for coming in and kind of put this together last minute, but no doubt a huge event. Support them if you can. Pirates start out with a 1-0 lead here, game number 2.
And what's good about that Coach Loll Sports stuff, you got stuff from the past and the games from previous years.
Yeah, we kind of left them up there. Talked to the coaches about it, seeing if they're okay with it, because obviously it's about them and about the kids, and so we decided the last couple of years, quite a few videos up there, I guess, to check out. Check out some of the player interviews too. If you go to CoachLollSports.com, and the players have interviewed over the years, got those videos up there too. 3-0, Pirates with the lead here. Game number 2. Marley Post back to serve. Good start here for the Pirates. Pitts on the outside, goes with the tip. There's Riley Steffens, goes right down the line, going to get the kill for the Pirates as they start out 4-0. Nice hustle by the Pirates, but it's going to go out of bounds. Pitts is going to get the kill. Puts the Warbirds on the scoreboard, and then Lauren Oster checks back in to serve.
That's the absolute momentum for the Lady Pirates as the Warbirds got the serve.
Nice block there by Pitts. And from the back row, Warbirds get the point.
That was just a wild play there by Kira Johnson. With a barrel, with the white jersey.
Kira having a nice season. She's talked to Coach last night. She's pushing in at just about 1,000 digs here coming up in her career. 948 coming into the season. So I'm sure she'll be looking at that 1,000 digs here before the season is over. The Warbirds have 4 games left on their schedule. They're going to be hosting Maple River on Tuesday night. Then they're going to be at Wilmot, South Dakota, and then Hatton Northwood, and heading to Richland to finish off the season on Monday, the 31st of October. Always a fun night when the kids are playing on Halloween. Warbirds getting their way back into it, 5-4 now. Pirates with the 1-point lead. Johnson back to serve. Johnson just a junior for the Warbirds. Again, all the starters coming back for the Warbirds. Pirates with the break there. Prochnow back to serve. Of course, Pirates, no seniors on their team this year, so they'll all be back for next year. Kylie Folk off the fingertips of Pitts and out of bounds.
finally got one around her, Mike.
Yeah, sometimes just got to move that ball around a little bit, not get used to hitting in the same spot all the time. Got to make them think a little bit and get a little bit lucky now and then. There's Pitts in the middle. Nice defense by the Pirates, but off their fingertips and down. 2-point lead now for the Pirates. As Pitts back to serve. Gracie Kaczynski checks into the front row. Gracie, one of the leaders on this Warbird team. Had a really good basketball season last year. The season went on for the Warbirds, got a little bit stronger, a little more confident, and coming into volleyball, Gracie's having another nice season. Pitts back to serve, 1-point lead for the Pirates. Chance here for the Warbirds to take advantage. That's going to go to Vosberg. Off the top of the net and down. So break for the Pirates. Hanneling and setter for the Pirates. Hannah with 1,500 set early in the season and about the second, maybe third game of the year. So having a great career. Got another year to go. 9-6. Pirates with the lead. Make that 10. Back to a 4-point lead now for the Pirates. And Coach Carlson wants to talk it over. 10-6. Pirates with the lead.
Yeah, this could go any way there, Mike. With these two teams are playing right now. Hankinson coming out on a good start here to the second set.
Yeah, as I said, coming into tonight, we knew it was going to be some good matches, up and down. That's the way volleyball goes. You know, you get those runs. Thanks to all the sponsors for tonight's ball game for Cares to Cancer. We got a list of them. We'll get through them all here some point tonight. Hotcakes Cafe and Lodging, Hidden Nook Nutrition over in Lidgerwood. Hankinson Drug, Julie's Pharmacy, Home Decor. Clint and Cynthia Arndt, Highway Service Polaris, Doc's Pub and Eatery in Hankinson, Paul's Electric out of Wyndmere, First Community Credit Union in Hankinson, CHS, Farmers Union Oil of the Southern Valley out of Fairmount, Breckenridge, Frank Family Funeral Home, Kevin and Paula Frank, and we'll get you some more here in a little bit. We got some volleyball here. 10-6, Pirates with the lead. Game number 2. The Warbirds took game number 1.
There, Mike, on the serve, should get that can happen that way. Can hit the top of the net on the serve and go in there for a point.
You know, that's when you know. That's when you know the game is going your way when you can do that.
I personally thought it wasn't going to go over, but went in the favor of the Pirates.
Nice block there, time by Kaczynski, but it's going to go down on the side of the Warbirds, so Pirates extend that lead.
And Hannah's on a little bit of a serving roll now, Mike.
That one's going to be just a little bit wide. 13-6. Hannelingen on a nice run here for the Pirates. That time Vosper goes down the line, gets the point. And back come the Warbirds. Johnson on the serve. There's Kylie Falk with a good hard kill off the hands of Jurdy for the Warbirds. Point's going to go over to the Pirates. And back on the serve is Kylie Falk. Kylie, one of the leading servers on the Pirate team. 93% on the season. Off the fingertips of the Warbirds and down. The Pirates take advantage, up to 15-7 lead here in game number 2. A little bit more evenly matched in that front row with Pitts in the back row. Pirates going to get called for a tip. That one's going to go just long, and point's going to go over to the Warbirds, 15-8.
Yep, looks like the Warbirds did get that to go their way. They asked Mariah Herding, their side official.
Vosberg back to serve. One more service, and Pitts will be back in the front row. That one's going to be just a little bit short for the Pirates. 15-9 lead now for the Pirates. Vosberg, a junior for the Warbirds. And Pirates are going to get called for a double hit there. So break for the Warbirds. The kill was a little bit long, so either way, Warbirds were going to get the point on that one. Warbirds inching their way back into it. Nice job by Kylie Falk. Gets that one up and over Kaczynski in the middle, but covered well by Riley Steffens. Another chance here for the Warbirds. Furch tries to go wide, just going to be outside.
Yeah,
down to a 4-point lead, 15-11 now.
She had a nice form on that, Mike, but just too much oomph into that one.
Just a little bit too wide. Both teams taking advantage of a little bit of miscues here. Riley Steffens off the fingertips of the front row of the Warbirds and down. So Steffens gets the Pirates back on the board, 16-11 now. There's Furch back to serve, going to be wide for Ashland. Few uncharacteristic service errors for the Pirates here tonight, as Kaczynski's back serving. Marley Post looks for that cross court, and it's going to be down. Point's going to go over to the Pirates. All 4 officials are saying it was down. It was close, got to say that.
Tell you what, Mike, we got the best view up here. I think from here to midway point, you know, the ones that are in front probably have a bad view of if you can see the people.
We never miss a call up here, Seth. Yep. Never miss a call. 17-12. Pitts is back in the front row for the Warbirds. Off the fingertips of Prochnow. Got to be in the minds a little bit of that front row of the Pirates now, with Pitts getting back into the front row. Lauren Oster back to serve. We're back to the starting rotation here for the Warbirds. Steffen gets it off the top of the net. Pirates with a chance here, but going to come up a little bit short from Prochnow. Point over to the Warbirds, down to a 3-point lead, and Coach Paulson wants to talk this one over, 17-14.
Yeah, it could go either way here, Mike, but you never know.
Absolutely, and that's what makes it fun. Volleyball, game of runs. I know I've said that pretty much every night, but so true. Thanks to the sponsors again, Rick and Melissa Prochnow. Post, Hardware Hank, if you haven't had a chance to get into Jeremy and Jill's awesome new store there, check it out. It's great and it's full. It's loaded. They've got a lot of stuff there. Of course, heading into fall here. Christmas not too far away, Setter.
Yep.
We got daily news and a news monitor. Interstate Engineering, Hankinson Insurance, Beth Teagues. You know that one?
Oh,
yeah. St. Gerard's Community of Care, Dave and Bev Paulson. Northwind Drones, looking for a little bit of drone footage. Give them a call. Folk Drilling, Red River Communications, Freedom Comfort, The Black Pelican, and Jared and Christy Falk. So thanks to everybody who supports here tonight, and actually all season long. I know talking to Tara and Jamie, they got a few other things that they run throughout the year. Of course, the big thing is the banquet in the spring. They've got that set in March. Come check it out. Make a lot of money, raise a lot of money for a great cause there.
Yeah, they got the bike run and the poker run, and they got a Facebook page too, so you can check them out there. Or just get a hold of Jamie Crump, and she'll help you out.
Yeah, you can stop by Lincoln State Bank too and drop off a check there. They'll sure take care of it and get it in the right spot. So, excuse on the score there, 17-16, 1 point lead. Pitts in the middle, goes across, puts it down at the 10-foot line, and we're all tied up at 17 apiece. As Lauren Oster on a nice run here for the Warbirds. Good effort by Falk to get that one up in the air. Free ball here for the Pirates. Back set to Prochnow, going to come up a little bit short as she tries to go cross court. Warbirds take their first lead of the ball game, 18-17.
I was just going to say their first lead of the second set. They're up 1-0, that being the Warbirds.
Shylin Mainwalt, the freshman, checks in for the Pirates in the front row. And her first action here tonight. Nice defense in the front row by the Pirates as they get the block. Tie it back up at 18.
A lot of credit there to Shylin coming right off the bench and getting the block. Also with Riley Steffens, also there.
Coach Paulson got a little bit of a question about the rotation before the serve. That's the nice thing about volleyball, I guess. I don't get that. We don't get that option in softball. Put the wrong one to the plate. Cost us the ball game this year. I'll admit that. Coach had the wrong lineup in. Cost us a run in the first inning. We ended up losing 8-7.
Looks like it's the right rotation.
So Riley Steffens back to serve. And Pitts is going to get the hard kill. 19-18 now. Warbirds with the lead. Kira Johnson, the junior, back to serve. Just about gets the ace, but covered by the Pirates. Chance here for the Warbirds. They get Pitts in the middle. Timing off a little bit. She opts to tip it over, but another chance here for the Warbirds. Vosberg from the outside going to get the kill. So Johnson moving the ball around a little bit.
Nice connection there by McKenna Vosberg. Getting that kill.
20-18, Warbirds up by 2, looking to take a 2-game lead. Same way they started things off back in September. 21-18 now. Nice pass there by Steffens in the back row. Set to Shylin Mainwall. She's going to get the hard kill.
So she just came into the ball game here in the second set, and she's getting the job done, Mike.
Had a nice block there. Nice kill on that one. Nice job by the freshman. Up and over by the junior Furch. Gets the point. Cuts it down to a 1-point lead, 21-20. Coach Carlson, his turn to talk it over a little bit. Back and forth we go. Like I said, both teams pretty well even coming into tonight. The way the region sits out right now, Northern Cass sitting at 8-0, Central Cass 7-1, Oak Grove 7-2, Kindred 6-2. Reason those are important, the top 4 get a bye first round, the rest of them got to play in. So right now, Hankinson and Wyndmere Lidgerwood both 4-4, Maple River is 4-5, Lisbon, Enderlin are both 3-5, Sargent County 2-6, Richland at 1-7, Tri-State at 0-8. Pirates after tonight, they are going to travel to Northern Cass to take on the number 1 rated 26-1, I do believe, is their 29-1 overall record for the Jaguars. They did drop a game to Thompson, 3-2 match here about a week or so ago. Thompson turned around and beat Central Cass the next game. So Thompson having a nice season out of Region 2. And then Pirates got to take on Lisbon. So they got a little bit of a battle here. Same thing for the Warbirds. They got Maple River and Richland to finish up the region games.
Wow, nice play in there by the Warbirds to get that one over.
Well, of course, either way, if both of these teams kind of finish the way they do, they should be hosting the play-in game. It's just a matter of being able to finish that play-in game and then get to the region tournament. You don't want to be in that bracket where you're going to end up with Northern Cass.
And the thing it is on that, Mike, you get to host a game, which is a nice thing, especially during the postseason, and then they have it a central location then and after that.
Correct. 22-20, Warbirds 2-point lead. Pitts back to serve. See if the Pirates can take advantage of Pitts being in the back row. Furch with the tip over, but great job by Johnson there to dig that one out. It's Emerson Johnson in the front row. That kill is going to be a little bit long, so break for the Warbirds there.
Nice connection there by Furch, but just wide and out of play.
Pitts back to serve. Nice serve by Carolyn. Kylie Falk up and over. Chance for Vosberg here in the Warbirds. Off the fingertips of Furch. Can't be covered by the Pirates. And the Warbirds with a game point here, 24-20. Just a nice solid serve for Pitts. And that's going to do it for game number 2, 25-20. Warbirds with the victory. We'll take a short break, get things reset, and we'll be back with game number 3. Warbirds up 2-0. Nice selection of fans on hand here tonight, cheering loud for both teams as Lauren Oster gets game number 3 going here. Warbirds up 2-0 over the Pirates.
Like you said, you mentioned before, Mike, that when these two teams played early on the season, Warbirds had a 2-0 set lead. Pirates got some work to do, Mike.
They do, but pretty evenly matched teams. No doubt that Pirates get on a roll here. They can run off a few points. As they get a little bit of a break there, and we're all tied up at 1 apiece here in game number 3. Riley Steffens back to serve. Again, thanks Sada for coming up here tonight and helping out. Got one more game left here for the season for Coach Loll Sports and the Pirates at home.
Then it's going to be basketball season then, huh?
Well, we'll see how that goes. Yeah, not too far down the road. See the 5th and 6th graders and some of the younger ones are out playing.
Yeah, I think the 5th and 6th graders played Rossel tonight.
Yes, they did. Hankinson. Got to see about 2 minutes of it, was about all. But always fun to watch the young kids, the future basketball playing. No question about rotation here for the Pirates.
The far side official going to talk to Tony Heitkamp.
And we all know Tony doesn't make too many mistakes. He's been doing this a long time for the Pirates.
Yeah, I got a kick out on one time. He's doing the clock, or he was doing the stats over there for games, and the refs. He's like, Tony, are you ready? It don't matter. You're going to start anyway.
Yeah, basketball, volleyball. Mr. Heitkamp has been there a long time.
Exactly. And he's really been a really dedicated person to this community of Hankinson and to the high school, from driving bus for the kids. And
oh, no doubt. And most communities have people, like Tony that have just done everything for the Pirates and the high school, been around, driving the bus, like you mentioned, driving the Mindak bus back and forth to Wapton for many years. And, of course, like I said, doing the scorebooks here is pretty huge, because it's not an easy job, folks. If you want to try it, go ahead. But keeping the book, especially in this volleyball thing, sure can get a little tricky sometimes with coming in and out, libero, all that good stuff. And we're looking at see what scoring's going to happen here.
Looks like the Pirates were out of rotation, so the point went to the Warbirds. Now Perch is talking with Mariah Ernie, the official, one of the captains here for the Lady Pirates, trying to get the explanation. That's one thing about Perch. She's stepping up right here, telling her ladies, let's regroup and let's play some volleyball.
Yeah, Ashlyn just having an outstanding season for the volleyball. She had a super season for us playing softball in the spring. Of course, she's our catcher, and we all know how big catchers can be in baseball and softball. But Ashlyn, just a team leader out there, and that's something that Coach Paulson and I talked about. You got 8 girls out there that are all juniors. Somebody needs to come up and be that team leader and that boisterous one. And it's been Furch helping things out here for Coach Paulson as we go.
And it sets examples for the ones that are coming off the bench and come off the bench throughout the whole game.
Kristen Lowen going to check in, then the libero spot. Point there for the Pirates.
She's going to keep herself busy all year here, from playing fast pitch to volleyball. And
yeah,
you like to see that, though, right?
Oh, absolutely. I'd love to see these kids. I wish they'd all be playing 3 sports. But as everybody knows, Pirates are going to head over. Any of the girls that want to play basketball are going to head over and play with the Warbirds this winter. So Pirates won't be having their own basketball team at the varsity JV level here. So these girls, some of these girls are going to be playing together here in about a little over a month now. But we got some volleyball to finish up. Right now it's 5-2. Warbirds up by 3.
Warbirds right in the driver's seat. They got the 2-0 set lead.
Of course, we go back to that September 22nd game and where the pretty much same thing happened. Warbirds came out and took that early 2-0 lead, but the Pirates battled back and made it a match and ended up taking a 3-2 win. See if they can carry that luck over in here to tonight and dig pink night here in Hankinson. Cares for Cancer.
Just got to have that never give up attitude.
Vosberg is going to get the kill right down the middle. McKenna smiling on that one. Maria Jardy going to check in. 2-point lead for the Warbirds. Another service error on the Warbirds. They've had a couple here now this game. Break for the Pirates. It's Hannah Lingen back to serve. Kaczynski's been pretty quiet in that front row for the Pirates, for the Warbirds here tonight. One of the team leaders out there for the Warbirds.
One interesting about the roster here for Wyndmere Lidge, you don't see a Frolic on the team. That's
been a little while.
Yep. No, we've had some great athletes from the Frolics to the Arns, and those are probably
always fun to see.
Oh yeah.
Watch the kids grow up. Next group of kids coming through. 7-6. Warbirds with the 1-point lead. Chance here for the Warbirds. Hannah Fowler, the senior, gets it up and over. It's another chance here. Goes right down the line. Gonna get called for a tip off the Pirates. Point's gonna go over to the Warbirds as they get a break on that one. Vosberg back to serve. As McKenna Vosberg gonna get the ace. McKenna, 5'10" outside hitter, junior for the Warbirds. 9-6 lead now. Game number 3 here. That's when you know there again, that's where the luck is going your way, drops on the Pirates side, going the Pirates way, drops on the Warbirds side. That right now it's kind of been all Warbirds here as of late. But Pirates hanging in there, 10-7 lead now. Kylie Falk back to serve. Point for the Pirates. Pirates getting a chance to get back in here. With Pitts in the back row here, Pirates need to take advantage of this. Block in the front row by Furch. Point over to the Pirates, down to a 1-point lead, 10-9 Warbirds.
Nice beautiful serve there by Kylie Falk.
Nice hustle by the Pirates, and there again, there's that luck right off the top of the net, rolled down the net. Falk gets the point. We're all tied up at 10.
She's having fun with her smile on her face and like, hey, if Wyndmere Lidgerwood can get some luck, I can get some luck myself. That being Kylie Falk, and she is on the serve.
We're all tied up at 10 here. Game number 3, Warbirds up 2-0 over the Pirates. Job by Johnson in the back row, and there comes Pitts, but that one's going to be a little bit long. Pirates take the advantage. They take the lead, 11-10. That one's going to be long for Fowler. Pirates up to a 2-point lead now, 12-10.
And got a little momentum right now, Mike.
On a run here. Central Cass 25 over Kindred in set number 1 up in Kindred. According to the one and only Brad Anderson. (12-11) now. Gracie Kaczynski back serving. As she finds the opening in the Pirate defense and ties it all up at 12. That's the spot you want to be, just between that 10-foot line. There's the block by Pitts in the front as she makes her way back in the rotation, gets the block, gets the point. Warbirds back up by 1, 13-12. Dara Healy checks in, the senior defensive specialist. We're all tied up at 13 apiece here with Furch back to serve. Here comes Pitts as she puts it down for the kill. Back to a 1-point lead. Pirates just don't have that size up front, you know, that 6-footer or even 5'11" to get in front of Pitts. You know, she's got the athleticism, she's got the timing on those kills, and she'll just be able to get up and put that down right past the 10-foot line. As the Pirates send that one a little bit wide, 15-13 now. Warbirds extending that lead. Lauren Oster back to serve.
It looks like the region tournament is in Edwin. The Region 1 volleyball tournament.
That one you got on me, Tedder. I don't know what I'm doing tomorrow, so I haven't looked too far ahead, but that should be a fun tournament, no doubt. Obviously, Northern Cass is the team to beat, but you know, everybody else from number 2 on down has played pretty well and has a chance at getting into that championship game, and that's what you got to do. You got to give yourself a chance. And the first thing you got to do is win that first round, finish the season, win that first round, and play on. 15-14, Warbirds by 1. Marley Post back serving. Come up a little bit short. Kiera Johnson, the 5'6" libero, back to serve. The family right in front of us here watching. Kira and Emerson, great ball players great athletes for the Warbirds. 17-14. Prochnow gets it up and over. Chance here for Vosberg as she gets it up with her left hand, so timing off a little bit there for the Pirates. As the Warbirds extend that lead by 4. You know, Pirates pretty good at putting a run on, but you get that up into that too many more points, and they're going to have a battle coming back here, especially with Pitts in the middle. As she gets the kill. Pirates just don't have the answer right now. The defense is there, but, you know, obviously the idea is you got to get the fingertips on it. The front row has got to be able to get up, get the tips on it, anticipate a little bit, slow that ball up for the back row so they got a chance to get after it. Players like Pitts, there's a few around the region. If you're going to give them that open shot, why, they're going to be tough.
A little miscommunication there between the Lady Pirates there, between Ligon and Maywalt.
Yeah, and the Pirates on the heels a little bit, and Coach Paulson wants to trying to get the girls fired up here a little bit. 20-14. Pirates coming off a 3-0 loss to Maple River, where pretty much the whole team was coughing and hacking a little bit. Actually, Coach Paulson missed one of her first games ever in her career a couple weeks ago, 27th of September at Central Cass. Coach Paulson didn't make the trip. Does a little bit of hacking and coughing before the game when I talked to her, so we're hoping that she gets all healed up and the team looks pretty good.
As you hear the Lady Pirates student section cheer them on.
You know, it's been a good season for the Pirate, the cheering section. I talked to the girls the other day at practice when I was there doing the video stuff, and you know, they sure do appreciate it with everybody up and cheering and having some fun. Definitely what it's about when you see the high schoolers all up cheering. That block is going to go out of bounds, so point for the Pirates as they get a break. Riley Steffens back to serve. Pirates trailing by 5. That one off the iron, but covered well by the Warbirds. Don't get to say that very much in volleyball. And Pitts goes a little bit wide on that one. Down to a 4-point lead, 20-16 now. 2 games after this for the Pirates. 4 games after this for the Warbirds. Next one is going to be home against Maple River on Tuesday. Pirates are going to be traveling to Northern Cass on Tuesday. 21-16, Pitts back to serve. Prochnow gets it up and over. Here comes Vosberg, and again, she uses the left hand. Tips that one up and over. Nice job by McKenna. But the Warbirds are going to get called for in the net. So a break for the Pirates on that one. As Estelle Prochnow back to serve. See Estelle's dad here wearing his pink tonight. Grandpa and Grandma down there. Pirates are going to get called for in the net. So back and forth we go on errors. Emerson Johnson back to serve. 5'8" setter. Pirates need to run off a few here to get back into this thing. 2-0 lead for the Warbirds. Game number 3 here. So nice defense there by Kaczynski in the front row, and Jurdy, one of those two got the block, came down right on the line. So break for the Warbirds. Again, thanks everybody for tuning in here tonight. If you get a chance, head over to CARES, the number 4 cancerinc.org. Check them out. Give a little money. Dig Pink here tonight. Cancer awareness. 287,000, I think it was, estimated in 2022 that are going to find out that they have breast cancer in the United States.
Nice play by the Lady Pirates to get that one over.
Chance for Falk on the outside. Looks to go to the middle, but Pitts is there. Vosberg looks to do the same thing. Couple of easy tip overs. Going to be a battle at the net. And back and forth we go. Pirates maybe got away with a little bit there. I think Furch was maybe over crossing that a little bit with her feet, but didn't get called. See if the Pirates can take advantage as Falk tries to get across court. Nice hustle by the Pirates, but this time they're going to call Steffens for the foot being over. Never been a great fan of that call. Really didn't affect the play. Half a shoe length goes over, but it is what it is. That's what the rules are. Got to follow it. Match point here for Vosberg and the Warbirds. Johnson tries to sneak one over, but the Pirates were there. Judy gets a set to Kaczynski in the middle. Both teams just kind of getting it up and over. Nobody really taking any hard shots. Pirates just trying to get it up and over. Here's a chance for the Warbirds to finish things out. And Kaczynski's going to get the kill. Warbirds are going to come away with game number 3 victory. 3-0 Warbirds with the win here tonight. Thanks everybody for tuning in to Coach Loll Sports. Thanks Seth for coming here tonight. 1 game left on the docket here for Coach Loll Sports. We'll have October 28th. It's on a Friday versus Lisbon to finish out the season for the Pirates. Thanks, Setter, for coming.
Yeah, appreciate you for letting me do this. And if I get back early enough on that night, I'll be up here.
You'll just have to let me know. I'll play the video here to end things up a little bit, but if you want to check it out, you go online to go back onto the YouTube page, check it out. Help out Cares for Cancer. Our girls here tonight, Dig Pink. Thanks to everybody involved, and guys all have a great night, and God bless.
In 2022, it is estimated that over 287,000 women will be diagnosed with some form of breast cancer. Since 2012, the Hankinson Pirates girls volleyball team has teamed up with Cares for Cancer to help bring awareness and raise needed money to help support area patients with their Dig Pink Awareness Night. I recently had the chance to sit down with the Pirates and ask them about their Dig Pink Night. Dig Pink, what is it? What does it mean?
It's awareness for breast cancer.
Okay. What's your favorite part of the night?
Ice cream. I think just getting to like show our support. Yeah. Just going out.
Does Coach let you have ice cream before the game?
After.
You get it after the game. Ever try to sneak some in before the game?
Yeah.
Okay, so a little bit more serious question. Have any of you personally, whether it's your immediate family, whether it's grandpa, grandma, aunts, uncles, been affected by cancer or breast cancer? It's something that touches most people, right, in their lifetime.
I asked the girls about seeing all the fans dressed in pink.
It's cool to see everyone there. It's like cool to look and see just pink.
Cool. Do you use it as a motivator at all?
Yeah, I think a lot of the girls and their families have been affected by cancer in some shape or form, whether it's an immediate family member or an extended relative or a family friend that they know. And so always working hard and knowing what those people go through and using that as kind of a motivator for us.
Do you do anything different to get the girls ready for that night?
So yeah, there's going to be a lot of fans there. It's an exciting night. The girls are always excited to play that night. But it is a region game, and it's a point that we need to go after. And so we do kind of have to just focus on the game. Even though all that's going on in the background, we do have to bring our focus back to the match.
Do you guys know where the money goes?
Cares for Cancer.
Cares for Cancer is a Hankinson-based organization that raises money throughout the year to aid individuals in the surrounding area. Cares for Cancer strives to make a difference in people's lives when it comes to aiding in personal expenses for medical purposes.
Is it a big thing for you guys?
Oh, yeah.
I mean, to be able to see high schoolers getting involved?
Well, it's nice to get the high school kids involved. I mean, they enjoy it. It's something different for them.
Yeah.
I mean, we enjoy it.
Yeah, and you do.
Goosebumps.
Yeah. Humbling,
Yeah.
I guess you could say.
Basically, we have sponsors. We have businesses and actually some families that have sponsored us this year, which is super cool. This is our biggest sponsorship we've ever had, and I think that has a lot to do with the game that we're playing, and the community that we're playing is. Or, we want to get that out there too, that we help those people too. It isn't just cancer. I mean, that's where we started because that does impact a huge part of our region is cancer. Like you said, cancer's touched everybody, so that's where we started. But I mean, we help anybody that has a bad medical need. So
They can go on our webpage and make a monetary donation. It's cares4cancerinc.org.
Down. Yeah.